What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American Politics, back in with a new video, and today, it is time that we do another expose of sorts, like we did against Nancy Mace, like we're gonna do for a few others. Today, we must discuss the other huge rhino in South Carolina's United States Congress delegation, Tom Rice. Now, this guy is a unique case, as one vote turned him from a, kind of a generic conservative, if not above average, to a rhino. Just one vote ruined his career. And we'll get to that in a minute. Now, before I forget, of course, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash that like down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the little bell, and yes, of course, go follow that mysterious Twitter account in the description down below. And yeah, and just like yesterday's video, this video is of course pre-recorded, so yeah, if something changed about this race, I'm sorry, I'm on vacation, just don't sue me. Alright, so, Tom Rice. This was a stunning impeachment vote when this happened. This is the vote I'm talking about. He voted for impeachment. Now, I was stunned when I heard this. I thought, what? I thought they meant, somebody else. But no, Tom Rice. This guy is in a very Republican area. This area votes Republican by 20, 25 points. It's like absurd how Republican it is. And the fact this guy voted for impeachment is a slap in the face to his voters. It's a stunning one. It's a disappointing one as well. So you scroll down here, and well, you read his tenure, it's like, hey, this isn't bad. This is not a bad congressman. Just one vote sunk him. I mean, Rice was one of the 126 Republicans to sign the brief in support of Texas v. Pennsylvania, the lawsuit to the United States Supreme Court that, well, we know what happened. Well, just days after, suddenly, he votes for impeachment. What? It's like this guy had a very good record before. I would say very good, just good. It's a stunning revelation what happened to Tom Rice. And you read this here, he essentially became Liz Cheney / Adam Kinzinger kissing ass. I mean, look at this. It's a complete joke. I mean, he's running against, a guy named Russell Fry, this guy here. And essentially, he is running on the idea, well, you see here, Russell Fry supports Ukraine. And, you see, we need to prevent the Ukrainian, or the Russians. He supports the Russian. We cannot allow the Russians to win this election. That's essentially what Tom Rice is running on against Russell Fry. It's like, seriously? I mean, look at this. If you want a congressman who supports political violence in Ukraine, or in the United States Capitol, who supports a would-be tyrant over the Constitution, then Russell Fry is your candidate. What? What is wrong with you? Like, seriously, how stupid are you to, say, hey, if you support Donald Trump, vote for my opponent. What? It's so stupid what this guy has become. Again, it's so sad also because, well, this guy had a good voting record. I mean, you look at this. This is what he said on his Numbers USA, I guess you could say, questionnaire. That's good. Supports mandatory e-verify, opposes amnesty, etc., etc. Only one bad thing, and that's he did not oppose unnecessary worker importation. And you go to his Numbers USA page, it's solid. His career's an A-. Recently, it's been a B, which is a downgrade, but still, look at his career. Reduced chain migration, reduced visa lottery, etc. Only one bad area, and that's reduce unnecessary worker visas. That's it. This guy was a good voting representative. Then I don't know what happened. He lost it. I don't know if he's going senile or something like that. But suddenly he just snapped. And it's just such a disappointment. I mean, he called Trump a would-be tyrant. He supported impeachment just after he supported or said, hey, there's probably something going on with this election stuff. Was he bullshitting everybody the entire time? I mean, it's a disgrace what happened. He also voted for the January 6th commission, which we all know that commission is a joke. It's a complete scam. That this guy was a good representative for a couple of years. That it just, something snapped. Now, for his race, Russell Fry, just like I said earlier, is the man to support. And you look at his issues page, it is fairly generic, I guess. I mean, keeping America safe, securing our elections, etc. It's a very generic campaign page. But either way, this guy is a substantial upgrade to what Tom Rice has become. Such a disappointment. And I think Tom Rice knows he's done. I mean, he's going around saying Liz Cheney should be the next Speaker of their House. Not this, what was he called, like Kevin McCarthy too Trumpy or something like that. Kevin McCarthy! He wants Liz Cheney, one of the most hated people in the United States, to be the next speaker. And, well, you look at the polls, this is probably why he knows that, yeah, he's done. Like, look at this. Ivory Tusk Consulting, which is an internal for Russell Fry. It shows him going up and up and up. Tom Rice, well, basically staying the same. And again, with South Carolina, you have the runoff system. And even Trafalgar came out with a poll showing Russell Fry up by 17. Rice is only at 25%. He knows he's done. That's what's really happening here. I mean, you look at the endorsements. This is all you need to know. Tom Rice is endorsed by Liz Cheney and Paul Ryan. Wow. That is bad. While Russell Fry, endorsed by Trump, which doesn't mean anything, but a lot of state representatives from the area, the Speaker of the South Carolina House, and a bunch of other state reps. So Tom Rice is done, and he knows it, which, again, this is a story of, well, don't let your ego go to your head, because that's what I think happened here. He really believed all the nonsense about, oh, it's an insurrection, and he just lost it from there. It's a very sad thing, which you had a good voting representative, just down the tubes he went, just off the freaking rails, and it's, again, very sad, and I hope that Russell Fry, when he does win, doesn't end up like Tom Rice. I don't think that's going to happen. I think just what happened with Tom Rice was just very disappointing. That's about it. Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the little bell, and yes, of course, go follow the mysterious Twitter account in the description down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.